Hi Bobcats, it's Jamie from the Counseling Center. Janelle and I have been thinking about topics that would be relevant to college students and how we can get that information out to you in a quick fashion that wouldn't require you to coming into any workshops or anything like that, and that you'd have access to them at all times. So we've decided that periodically we're going to cover some topics that we believe to be relevant to college students, and we will upload those to our website from time to time. Today we're going to go ahead and start talking about stress and stress management. So every day I talk to college students, they're talking to me about the amount of stress that they have, how overwhelmed they feel. It's kind of a chronic issue, with all of us. We're all experiencing different types of stress. So to start with, I wanted to make sure we have a general understanding of what stress actually is. So to begin with, stress is actually an individual response to a demand for change. It's actually your body's response to a challenge. And when you think about college and all the things that you're growing into, being faced every day, it's stressful for sure. And so one of the things that we need to talk about is that stress, all of it isn't bad. Stress can actually be pretty motivating, and actually it's an important factor to learning because you're being challenged and pushed to new limits, being exposed to new things that maybe doesn't come easily for you. So some stress is good. Our main goal is to make sure that it stays at a manageable level. That's really important. Common college stressors that students often experience include relationship and social issues, the general academic rigor of all your coursework, perhaps homesickness, and then at this stage in life you're really coming into your own identity and also trying to figure out the career path. As you're processing those avenues of life, it can be stressful. Unfortunately, during this time, some students ineffectively cope with stress. They may turn to drinking, drugs, or overusing or misusing prescription medications. Now, it may alleviate some of the stress you're experiencing at the time. However, when those side effects wear off, the stress is still present and could in fact actually be magnified, making it more difficult to conquer the tasks that you were previously stressed out about. So try to avoid engaging in that ineffective strategy of dealing with stress. Another thing students tend to do is avoid dealing with their emotions. So they know that they're stressed out, but they can't deal with it right now. They have too many other things to worry about. Well, that stress keeps building. It doesn't go away until you deal with it and cope with it and manage it. So avoiding it isn't getting you any further along, because it will come to cause you problems in the future as stress continues to build up and bubble over. So the main goal of this conversation is to help you develop or implement effective stress management techniques. So one of the best things you can do as a college student is to plan ahead. In all of your courses, you are given a syllabus at the start of every class. So start writing things down. You know when your exams are, you know when your papers are due, you know when midterms and finals are. Start working towards those things slowly each week so that you aren't faced with so much stress and so many challenges during those more rigorous times of the semester. Additionally, it's important to utilize your support system. This can either be your family and friends back home, or it can also be people that you have a strong relationship with here on campus. Simply talking something through with people you trust can be relieving for you. Other times it might be beneficial to engage them in problem solving to alleviate the problem that's causing you stress. Also, practicing healthy eating, sleeping, and fitness habits is really important to managing your stress. Other things that people like to do to reduce their stress level include reading, listening to music, engaging in meditation, taking a drive. And here in Peru, it's a beautiful place to start driving around, especially this time of year, and just engaging in activities that you enjoy, but that's done with balance. So we've talked a little bit about stress today and ways to manage it. If the strategies you normally use to manage stress don't seem to be working for you any longer, it may be time to meet with either myself or Janelle in the Counseling Center to see if we can either refine those skills that you've been using or develop new ones, and also to maybe see if something more significant is starting to occur for you. We would be happy to talk to you about any questions or concerns you have. We are generally here 8 to 5 Monday through Friday, and you can either drop in or email us to schedule us an appointment. But we hope that you've enjoyed this mini presentation, and we look forward to hearing from you on other topics of interest. Otherwise, keep checking back and enjoying the content we provide. Have a great day.